y'all, we are back with episode 3 of Sincerely Jaye. As always, so excited to be here. Very grateful that you guys have given me the support thus far. As you can see, I am always so excited, y'all. So this is something that I really love doing, and this is my passion. So thank y'all so much for the support, and hopefully I can continue to give that consistent video recording that I've been doing, because as I said, I was going to be a little bit more consistent. So thank y'all so much for the support. So as always, we are going to start off with hot topics. So what I want to talk about right now is DDG and Halle Bailey has been in the news, and I want to get my 2 cents on it. So basically, DDG was saying he was not able to see his baby, and people were like online saying free Halo and stuff like that. So I don't know the ins and outs of it. So I'm not going to say that Halle is wrong, and I'm not going to say that DDG is wrong, because I don't know their situation. But what I will say is I do feel like Family Matters should stay offline, because at the end of the day, that these people are human beings. Before they were celebrities, they are human beings. So I feel like dishing out family business and airing out family business should not be online. I don't agree with that at all. And the fact that you are a celebrity, and then the fact that you are a celebrity, it gives people the opportunity to speak on your situations by 10 times fold than a normal person. So I don't agree with that. But I also feel like, being that we are able to see negativity with black men, the internet jumps on that, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, from what I've seen, DDG has always been a black guy that take care of his baby, that is always there, just having a good time with his baby boy. And even in situations like that has gotten no praise, and I don't understand why. Because he is a good father to this baby. From what I'm seeing, he's a good father. He wants to be around his baby. And you don't have a lot of men like that. You don't have a lot of men that's willing to do that. So why is he not getting that praise? And I think I also saw him say, it was either on the Shade Room or something, when he was like, why does single fathers not get sympathy, but single mothers do? Y'all have trained people to hate black men, and that is not okay. Even in the black race, even within our black community, y'all have trained people to hate black men. Like, he should be getting praise for that. And no, I know it's something that he should be doing, but you should still praise him for it, regardless. And I've always hear people say, okay, you shouldn't have to give people praise for something that they're supposed to be doing. Yeah, I get that. But you shouldn't also downplay what he's doing as a father. So that's what I don't like. And I feel like the people in this community, they get a kick out of that so bad. And it's not cool, y'all. It's not. But that's just my take on it. I hope they work things out. I hope, for the sake of that baby and for the sake of his son, they come together and compromise, and both of them get exactly what they need from each other. That's that. So my whole little spiel on this situation is just stop thriving off negativity, especially when it involves the black community. Stop thriving off that, please. So next topic is, last Friday is in the works. So Mike Epps, he was on The Breakfast Club, and he admitted that they are currently working on Last Friday. Now, y'all, I'm not a huge fan of like sequels after sequels after sequels, but this one I'm excited for, because he also mentioned that DC Young Fly is going to be in this one as well. So I'm excited for it. I know it's going to be funny, and I'm just ready to see all those black comedians get together and give us a good old laugh. That's what I'm excited to see. Speaking of good old laugh, y'all, lately, I don't know if I'm new or late or whatever, but lately I have been watching Drewski's show on YouTube. And y'all, when I say it is hilarious, Drewski is so freaking funny. I've been watching a show called Could Have Been Love. It's like The Bachelor and the Bachelorette, like dating show, but it's so freaking funny, y'all. It's hilarious. Drewski, you are a comedic genius, and you are super funny. So let's just shout out to Drewski, because he is so funny. Every time I see him, whether it's on TikTok, YouTube, or whatever, he gives me a laugh. So shout out to Drewski. He doing his thing. Keep going up. All right, so we talked about our hot topics. Let's go ahead and get into some reality TV. So we're going to start with Married to Medicine. Of course, y'all know I give my weekly spiel on Married to Medicine. Last week we kind of talked about that plot line, and I told y'all they was going to drag it because that's exactly what they're doing. So this week on Married to Medicine, they're continuing the plot line and the storyline of Quad, King, Tisha, and Greg, and basically how Greg pressed charges on King. So now they're trying to say he went too far. Again, I'm not going to say who's right or wrong, because it ain't up for me to see it. Since he pressed charges, let the court decide on that. But what I will say, Bravo, it's lame that y'all are constantly using this story to drag it. So please, just stop. I'm a huge Contessa fan. Like, I love Contessa. I feel like she's very sweet. She's beautiful. She's just a sweetheart, and I be looking for that positive energy on this show sometimes because it can get chaotic. But what I will say, Contessa is the middle person, and I feel like Mimi is going to be that person soon too. I feel like she's going to be the person that's kind of like in the middle of stuff, and I'm not with the mess, but I'm all for, peace kind of person. I think that's what's going on. All right, I said last time Heavenly and Tisha is a no-go. Now this time I'm saying Heavenly and Contessa is a no-go. Stop trying to mend that. It's not going to work. I feel like they don't work because they are two different people. They have two different personalities. That's why it doesn't work. So don't try to mend it. Just let it go. I do like the fact that Contessa did try to, bring everybody for a greater cause for the Diabetes Foundation. However, these people are so set in their ways and so stuck on their own emotions that they can't even get past what they're going through to see something for a greater cause. And you would expect them to, be able to set their differences aside for a greater cause because you're in a circle filled with doctors. However, grown folks can't tell grown people what to do. I'm following Mariah on Instagram, and I just want to say I truly miss her on Married to Medicine. I really do. I miss her on Married to Medicine because I feel like Toya is the person. She's going to come right out and say it, but I also feel like Mariah is that person as well, and we need more of those kind of people because Simone, she does it sometimes, but I feel like Simone knows, how to pull back when necessary so she won't really step on people's toes. But Toya shouldn't really care about stepping on people's toes. And Mariah don't either. So if Mariah or Bravo or anybody watch this, please just try to incorporate Mariah. I'm okay with just one episode. I think I'm good with one episode. Just try to incorporate her some way because we really miss her. All right, so that's that. I'm Married to Medicine. Of course, they're going to have the reunion come up. I did see the looks, and I'm not going to tell who looks best yet until I actually see the reunion because it's coming up soon. So I'll give my take on who looks the best and who I don't too much care for. But I did see the looks, and some of y'all ate up real good. Especially Mimi. I wasn't expecting Mimi to look that cute. But anyway, like I said, I'll go into that on the next episode. All right, so I watched Housewives of Atlanta. And I was so excited. And I'm very excited for this new season, y'all, because I feel like this first episode came in real hot. Like, real hot. So let me just say this. I love Shamia as a housewife. I do. I don't feel like I was able to see this side of her because she's always been like a guest appearance or a friend of Portia or a friend of Candy. But I love Shamia as a housewife. She's fun. She's cute. And her house is gorgeous. House is gorgeous. But girl, I don't know now. Do your husband really do like HVAC? He does HVAC? I'm going to have to look that up. I ain't looked it up. Maybe I should have looked it up before I made this video. But okay, if he do, I need to probably switch my job. Switch my jobs. But I love their house. It's beautiful. Shamia, happy to see her as a castmate. She's so lively. You can tell she wants to just have fun, and she's a ball. Always good to see Miss Bailey. Miss Cynthia Bailey is the OG. It's kind of weird though, because I'm used to Cynthia being a part of the show, but she came back as a friend this time. But it's always so good to have her amongst the group, because I know that she's one of those people. She's a peacemaker, but she's always going to be my favorite too. Portia looks good. Portia be eating with her looks. I'm not gonna lie. She looks really well. Body is still bodying. I'm excited to see how she's going to carry this show though. Like, I'm excited to see the dynamics of the show, because there's so many new people on the show, and I'm still learning the newer girls. But what I will say, you can tell those newer girls are coming in hot, because, you know, they coming for Miss Portia, honey. But, you know, I think they just want answers like everyone else does. Like, with the Simon situation, everybody want answers. Nobody knows the ins and outs, and Portia actually hasn't spoke on it or whatever, but that's neither here or there. I don't know if she did take this girl husband or not. I don't know. I just saw the episode of her going to their house, and then a year later they were married. So I don't know, but shout out to Portia. Get it how you live, my girl. All right, so Portia and Drew, I can tell that they trying to cause them to like have a lot of friction, because now they're trying to say that Drew is fooling around with Portia baby daddy. Like, where that come from? Like, I don't get how they just started to have some kind of relationship, and they previously on the previous shows they act like they didn't even know each other, unless there's something I missed. Y'all let me know if I missed it in the comments. But I didn't know Drew and her baby daddy knew each other at all. So now it's like, okay, they have this super tight relationship, and basically it seems like to me they're trying to make them sound like they screwing around, allegedly. It was kind of funny to me, because Portia is mad with Drew for a possibility, and she don't really know unless it's something that she does know and she just ain't told the world. But you're mad at this girl about dealing with your baby daddy, but you literally was friends with your homegirl, and you end up marrying her husband. Like, come on now. You can't get mad at people, because it come right back around. You can't expect you to do what you want to do and your people off limit. That ain't how that works. That is not how that works. I don't know if y'all saw that clip with Portia and Shamia. Shamia just received her car, and Portia came in late, and they were basically trying to say that Portia made this scene all about her. So I feel like this season, they're going to try their hardest to make Portia and Shamia fall out as friends. I don't know if I want to see that though. Portia got a lot going on as it is. She got a divorce. She got a whole story herself. Maybe they're trying to do that to make sure that Shamia stays spicy. But I don't know if that's the way to do that though. Shamia is already fun by herself, and she has a nice, beautiful home. Just let Shamia tell us how she make her money or something. Like, let her tell us that way, like how she's singing, how she's dancing, who she's performing for. Like, do that. Don't have them people falling out as friends because they were super close when they first got on this show. But yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea, Bravo. So don't even try to add that in there. Oh, y'all, Nene Leakes does have a new show. I have not watched it, but I do plan on watching it. I did see her post it. I don't know if it's on YouTube or anything, but she does have a new show. I'm excited to watch it. I will let y'all know in the next episode, because like I said, I am going to be watching it soon. So we talked about Married to Medicine. We talked about Real Housewives of Atlanta. We talked about some hot topics. Now you are going to get some words from a wise woman, and that wise woman happens to be none other than me. So something that I want to talk about today, and something that I want to leave you with, is the value of hard work. Work your butt off, because nothing is given to you. And if it's easily given to you, then it's not worth having. So work your butt off. Do what you got to do. Make those sacrifices. Take those risks. Do whatever you have to do to put yourself in a better position. Not only does hard work help you reach your goals, but it also helps you to stay disciplined and consistent, and it builds your character. So do what you have to do to elevate you. Hard work is always going to beat talent on any day. If I'm a person that can sing my butt off, but if I'm not using it, then I'm going to lose it. Continue to work hard at your dreams. So with that being said, keep pushing, keep striving, stay consistent. You got this. Until next time on episode 4, thank y'all so much for tuning in to Sincerely Jaye. So glad to be here. Always a pleasure. And just thank y'all so much for the support. Let me know if you guys want me to go over anything in the comments. And y'all, like, if I missed anything, I don't have a problem with y'all dropping. Like, if I missed some parts on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, or if something I didn't catch, then let me know. But until next time, guys, thank y'all so much for the support.